Alright, so I was showing you guys how to use different types of fuse holders, and I have another one that has a problem, and it's a Yaesu one. So this is the cord that was given to me with the 891 that came from N7RUE, and he beat the crap out of that radio, including the power cord. And I think that he put this on here. I'm not sure. Like it came to me like this with nothing on it. This is actually off of another Yaesu. I had bought an 857D, and the guy had a bunch of extra stuff with it. But this is originally one from those. And this is the same. They're pretty tight. Same type of connector. These have problems. And this radio, I was testing on this cord. It was I thought something was wrong with it. Because if you look in here, it actually melted. So these things suck. They got spread too far apart, and the fuse was pretty loose. Usually if the fuse feels tight, you're going to be fine. But anyway, it was only putting out 50 watts instead of 100, or maybe 60 or 70 or something. So it was this that was the cause of the low power, and I thought that there was something wrong with the radio. And then I tried another radio on it, same thing. And I'm like, what the hell? Well, a lot of times I was using this on portable, and I wasn't running full power. But this explains also why there was a few videos I did with this particular cord and the battery. I was having trouble getting it to run 100 watts on the battery. That's because there was a voltage drop across this thing. It's a poor connection. So these are a little bit better than what we're seeing on these super Chinese crap, but not much. So the Icom one is a superior design. It's in molded rubber plastic, and you don't really get your quality on certain things from Yaesu, but this is different all the way around. This is hard molded rubber plastic. It doesn't. It also, if it overheats, it doesn't melt exactly the same way the other stuff does, and it's almost kind of a little more watertight. And they went the extra mile to put a boot over it, which doesn't really do much. These are really, really hard to disconnect. To actually kind of think these ones are easier, but I think the trick with Amazon is you need to avoid any of them that have that blue on them. Because when I've looked in the ads, all the ones that are like this with this fuse holder have that blue. And Yaesu ones do not have blue. They have that. So, yeah. And the other cord that I have from the FTDX 3000, is also kind of have a tan colored one. Anyway, these cords, I don't know why they couldn't have just stuck to the regular HF6 cord. There's no reason to change to this design. The old cord style was perfectly fine. And I had a couple of problems with certain radios with the old cord design. I had a Kenwood TS440 that had a problem. And also Kenwood 570. It was always the Kenwoods. I had a Yaesu that had a problem, but it was the new cord. So I've never had a problem with the old cords except for on Kenwoods. And I've never had a problem on any of newer Icoms, but all I've had for newer Icoms with this connector has been the 7300. So, I don't know. Icom and Yaesu started to adopt this. I don't know if Kenwood must probably use it on the 590 or something, but the 590 was like really the last Kenwood radio that they made that was affordable for anybody. You know, they're just catering to the elite fanboys with the 990 and the 890 and all the extra fat wide sideband splatter boys. Anyway, yeah, the Icom cable definitely looks really nice. I was actually kind of surprised. So, and it's good because you won't get it confused with the Yaesu either. Well, look at these connectors that they put on here. Now these go to the fuse holder. So what they've done is they've maybe like did some kind of thing where the cable comes this way and then it's assembled later, which I guess is interesting. So maybe there's different types of fuse holders that some of these might have. But this wire here, let's see what it says on it. It says wonderful. Never heard of that, but anyway. It's AWM 105 degrees Celsius, 600 volt. It doesn't say where it's made that I can see. It also says here, though, Tanaka Denson, which is not China. Now, I wonder if it just... So, it looks like, if I'm looking at this correctly, only the fuse holders say wonderful. It's a different wire. I'll be damned. This is zip cord. I didn't know they were doing the zip cord. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. Holy hell. So the Icom has zip cord. It doesn't have that crappy ass Yaesu junk where the cords are separated already. Holy crap. How did I miss that? So, I wonder how much one of these cords is. Because, like, if I want an extra cord, this is the cord I'm buying. Oh, that's pretty cool. And so I think the rest of the cord, let me see if I can read it. Is probably going to be made in Japan. Tanaka Denson. I guess that's all it says. So, unlikely that it's made in Japan, but it just says Tanaka Denson, LFV, and then let's see. There's got to be more information on it somewhere. Hold on. Okay, so now I just got the tape measure out and measured the Icom, and it's 10 feet long. The cord is, and it is completely the awesome zip cord. So, and there is, well, it's not showing up in the camera. There is no other writing on the cable. It just says PSE. Boy, this does not want to focus, does it? It says PSE. Tanaka Denson. And then it says LFV. The camera refuses to focus. LFV. It doesn't give any rating or anything like that for the cable, but this is far superior to anything you're going to get from Yaesu. Absolutely. This is pretty nice. So, it's so nice, I don't even want to use it. Now, I've had a couple of 7300s already, and I honestly cannot remember if they all had this cord or not. But some reason I don't remember that, but I'm guessing they must have all had it. But maybe they didn't. I don't know. So seriously, that's like a complete, like, really big upgrade from that crap that the other stuff's using. So, yeah, I don't know. You're not going to get a cheap cord that's nice quality. That's the problem. With this kind of stuff, you know, I guess buy once, cry once. I don't know. But that's pretty crazy. I really didn't realize. So Yaesu is saving a lot of money, probably, by making their cords this way, you know. And, I mean, you're going to have to pay extra for this. I mean, you would think you would anyway. Let me get this flashlight turned off. So, I saw an older cord on Amazon, not one of these, was $53. And in the past, I'm pretty sure most of these were at least that much money from Icom. So, yeah, I don't know. But I definitely don't care for having to zip tie everything. First of all, what happens is, when I just figured this out too, again, as usual, these zip ties, they all get caught on whatever you're trying to pull them out from underneath. And they get stuck. And so now you've got this cable that's all zip tied to try and keep it from, like, you know, not looking like complete crap. So, I don't know. Is there a better way to join your wires together? What do you guys think? I mean, I know you could twist them, but it ends up kind of looking kind of stupid. So, anyway, just some interesting information that probably really isn't that important that I would share with you guys.